Do you invest in stocks or real estate? What is your major investments?
Real estate. It's the best investment for anybody out there. It's a slow way to get very, very rich.
Okay.
Your money gets locked up, property appreciates, the rents come in, you can get very rich investing in real estate. And it's not difficult. It's not a difficult game.
All the similarities between these wealthy people I walk up to, every one of them does real estate. Would you recommend for the average 20-year-old watching or something like that, buy a multi-family?
So I love this. This is very similar to how Jasmine and I got our start in real estate. When Jasmine and I first started talking, before we were even dating, I was in Ranger School. I was in Ranger School with three of my buddies. We were all going to Fort Campbell together. And we're sitting there, and there's not a whole lot to do when you're in recycle phase, as we all were. And I was like, hey, when we get out, we're all going to the same place. What if we all rented an apartment and just lived together? And they're like, yeah, that's a great idea. Our rent will be super cheap. Well, when we eventually all graduated, we were going to Campbell, doing our last couple of schoolings before we PCS'd, I started looking at apartments, and they were expensive. So I was like, hey guys, what if if I bought a house and you guys rented from me? And they're like, yeah, that's game. So that's what I did. I bought the biggest house I could afford. It was a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. We paid $150,000 for it, and our mortgage was $700,000. Now these dudes each paid me, and guys, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry, but it really helped. They each paid me $500 a month. So I was bringing in $1,500, and with covering utilities and internet and the mortgage, I was going out less than $1,000. So my mortgage was paid for. I was pocketing $500 a month, and we still own that property. That property is now appreciated to about $300,000, and we bring in about $2,000 a month now on it. So pretty great way to get started is just buying a house that you're going to live in, renting out bedrooms.